Hello everybody, I'm Chris Dinnell with Remax West Coast and the Dinnell Real Estate Group, Richmond's community realtors, and I'm at one of my favorite spots for a beer on a nice, beautiful sunny day, and that's Britannia, right here in the heart of Steveston Village. Probably one of the best patios in Steveston, and I got Trystam, one of the owners here. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm really well, thank you. Yeah.
Well, thank you for having me. You know, we've known each other now for a few years because I've been coming in here quite regularly. And how did Britannia start? You guys have really created a staple in the community. How did Britannia start?
I moved here from Australia about 7 years ago, and I had a friend who lived in Steveston, Kyle Brayley, and he was always keen to start a brewery, and living in Steveston, it just seemed like the perfect location. So we joked on the phone a few times before I moved here, and then I got here, landed in Vancouver, and he said, all right, let's go. We're doing this? And I was like, all right, you're serious? All right, let's do it. So we brought in another friend, Lloyd. So there's the three of us, Lloyd, Kinney, Kyle, and myself. We set out to open a brewery in Steveston. Didn't quite go to plan. We couldn't open the actual brewery here, but we were able to open this great tasting room restaurant in the middle of the village. Like, we're in a great spot, and we serve all our beers. We've got anywhere up to 12 beers on tap at one time. We've got a full menu, so we really focus on quality food as well as the naturally brewed ales.
Well, you guys, your menu is absolutely superb, and obviously your beers are great. My personal favorite, the blonde ale, my favorite. And your food, the burgers. Like, your burger's got to be one of the best burgers here locally, and your French fries.
Yeah.
Very similar to McDonald's, but better.
Yeah.
Not as much salt.
Yeah.
Now, so you said you guys don't actually brew here. Where is your actual brewery then?
So right now, we did have a brewery in Richmond here. It was at Ironwood area of Richmond. We've actually just closed that down, unfortunately. The lease expired. So we are moving the brewery now to Lake Country in the Okanagan.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So we purchased a small piece of land up there, and we're going to have an acre lot with a brewery, and it will give us the chance to have another space like this, a tasting lounge room area attached to the brewery.
Well, so you guys are growing, and it's funny, you move here from Australia, and you just get right into the business world here in Canada right away, and you've just created an absolute staple, like I mentioned before. Now, you guys got this location, you're looking at up in the Okanagan. You have a new location just across the tunnel. Why don't you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so straight across the Fraser, really close by. If you've got a boat, you can sail straight across the river here. So yeah, in Ladner Village, right in the heart of the village, like we're situated here in Steveston, we have opened a second location, a second Britannia. It's Britannia Brewing Ladner. Very similar concept to here. They've got all the beers on tap, a great wine list, some cocktails, and they have a bigger kitchen, so a more expansive menu than we have, and it's just a beautiful fit out, the room, the feeling. So if you're over that way, check it out for sure.
That's absolutely amazing. And you were telling me just a few minutes ago, you may be starting something in the mornings here. What are you guys going to be doing?
So yeah, in Steveston, we've been feeling like Steveston needs a breakfast place during the week for the locals who live in the area. So we're planning come fall to start a little breakfast service. Will be just a simple little menu, a little different to our weekend brunch, but we'll have coffees and juices and a nice little breakfast menu. I don't have the exact date when we're starting that, but we're aiming for sometime in fall.
Well, we're looking forward to that, and if it's as good as your lunch and dinner menu, I'm sure it's going to be a hit with all the locals here. What are your hours? And where are you located? How can people get a hold of you guys?
So we're located right in the heart of Steveston Village on the corner of Bayview and 2nd. We are open from 11 a.m. Monday to Friday, and then 10 a.m. on Saturdays and Sundays for brunch.
Perfect. Well, you heard it here, everybody. Come on down to Britannia. You will not be disappointed. And if you're in the Ladner area, be sure to check out their new location over here. Thank you so much for your time, my friend.
Thanks, Chris.
I really appreciate it, and hope to see you all here soon.
Thanks, guys.